Hello, this is Charles D. Smith, coming to you live from Studio 7 Pluses in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I have a story for you today. I have some information for you today. But first of all, I would like to say that everything that you've done in your life is valid as a learning experience. Then you get to pick and choose what works best for you. Now, your imagination is your prime tool. Yes, because anything that you can imagine is actually going on somewhere, somewhen, somehow. You cannot imagine non-existence. Okay, with that said, the Anunnaki, yes, the Anunnaki who lived for thousands of years in their bodies, who were blonde and blue-eyed, and exactly 6 foot tall, or thereabouts. They're on the 10th planet now, the 10th planet that we discovered a few years back, our scientists did, and it's so far out it takes 180 years for it to revolve around the sun. So, with that said, let's go on with the human race after much time goes by, and the humans seeing the Anunnaki living for hundreds and hundreds of years, in their minds anyway, in the human mind, because each generation saw the same guys, the same people, same women. Now, there came a time when the human race did ask for their independence. And the Anunnaki had no other choice but to leave, because what they created could have been just a little bit outside of integrity. Now, speaking of which, as we go through time, and our scientists know that there were 2 Neanderthals, one up north and one down south. Where? South Africa. Yes. So the ones in South Africa started moving forward through much time and did annihilate the Neanderthals of the north, because they had more teaching. We're a little more advanced, as we say. So, upon the Anunnaki leaving, humans started making all these statues, these golden statues that they were idolizing, And so this accounts for all those gold statues that were made by the humans. And there have been many, many interactions, many civilizations that we don't even know about, but we discover through our diggings and the architecture. Yes. So now there are many abductions. Yes, let's speak about abductions for a moment. Let me do that, okay? Thank you. I've studied abductions from Russia, Australia, United States, and possibly some other worlds I'm not thinking about. Did I say worlds? Oh, excuse me. Other places on Earth that I'm not thinking about right now. Remember, all this information is coming from the top of my head. I don't have any scripts or anything like that, so I do stumble around from time to time. Hang in there with me. Yeah, we'll get it through this in a very nice way. So, every abduction, no matter what the language of the women who were impregnated, who were pregnant by aliens, through agreement, everything's by agreement. One day they're pregnant, stay 3 months, and then all of a sudden this is their story, they get taken up in a blue light into a spacecraft, and they're on an operating table, and they wake up in the morning in bed, and the baby's gone. So some of the agendas of these aliens, people from other worlds, I prefer, is to create new bodies for new and other places, plus to improve the one right here on Earth. As you can tell, you can go back to the 15th century, and most people the tall people were like 5'2" or 4". Now look how tall they get. Now look at the difference. Much different. So, through all this time, yes, there have been many, many incursions. Some of them even on Mars, yes. There are people living on Mars right now, but they live underground. A lot of information for you to ponder. I would suggest watching these more often. And if you like, subscribe. This way it'd be easier for you to get back to my videos if you so desire. This is Charles D. Smith, signing off and wishing all of you the best of everything. Be safe.